This is the video answer key for Accelerated Math Unit 2 Test Review, number 6. Below is a table showing how much it costs for a certain number of people to enter an amusement park. So let's look at our table. We've got people in the left-hand column and total cost in dollars C. Question A. Is the cost of admission proportional to the number of people entering the park? If it is proportional, state the constant of proportionality. If it is not proportional, explain how you know. So I'm going to say let's add another column onto this table. And that column should be unit rate, because we know that if the unit rate is always the same, then the relationship is proportional. So here's our unit rate. We can't figure out the unit rate for 0 because we would be taking 0 divided by 0, so that won't count. We're going to be using cost and people. I'm going to say that the unit rate needs to be cost per person. That's the way that makes sense. What that tells us is that the number of people, that's our independent variable. Because the total cost, which is our dependent variable, depends on that. Okay, so we don't even need a calculator. 50 divided by 1 is 50. 100 divided by 2 is 50. 150 divided by 3 is 50. So yes, this is proportional. All right, so yes, this is proportional. I don't even need to write that. It says if it is proportional, state the constant of proportionality. I'm going to say yes, k equals 50. I've shown my work right there. Part B. Write an equation that models the relationship between the total cost, C, and the number of people, P. Make sure to use the variables C and P. So if you write X and Y, you're not going to get credit here. We know that our equation always looks like Y equals K times X. Y is my dependent variable, and X is my independent variable, always. So now I'm using C and P. So I said my independent variable, X, was P. So wherever there would have been an X, I'm going to write a P. My dependent variable, Y, was C. So wherever there would have been a Y, I'm going to put a C. So instead of Y equals KX, it's going to be C equals KP. And I know that K is 50, so my solution should be, or my equation should be, C equals 50P. Part C. How much would it cost for 14 people to enter the amusement park? So what I'm saying here is that my number P is 14. And I'm going to take C equals 50 times 14, because I substituted in that P value. So I'll take my calculator, or I'll do it in my head, and I'll take 50 times 14, and I'll get 700. So I can say it will cost $700 for 14 people to enter the amusement park. Part D. If you and your friends had $324 to spend, how many people could you take to the amusement park? So now we're saying that our potential cost, the most money that we could spend, is $324. We're going to find how many people we could take by plugging that into the equation. So I'm starting with C equals 50P, but I'm saying C is 324. So I get 324 equals 50P. To isolate P, to get it by itself, I'm going to divide both sides by 50. So I'll say 324 divided by 50, and I get 6.48. Now, unless your friends are zombies, you can't bring 6.48 people to the amusement park. You can only bring 6 people. So if you had $324, you could bring, and I'm going to say this two ways. I'm going to say you could bring 5 guests, right? Because you would be yourself plus 5 guests. Or a total of 6 people, including yourself. To the amusement park.